normally do not have a lot of free time, so something I like to do to save myself free time is whenever I go to Ikea, I just take whatever I buy straight to the dump. At this point in the show, I might look familiar to some of you. You've probably seen my work on the show To Catch a Predator. Yeah, here's my award-winning scene. Hi, I'm 14. I'm home by myself and I'm naked with a keg of beer. Want to come over? Parents won't be back from Mexico for a month. Yeah, I always have problems, right, because I look young, so I always get carded when I go out drinking. And so one of my friends actually gave me a tip. She's like, you know what, Eikka? Maybe if when the waitress brings my glass of wine to the table, if you didn't lean over and blow bubbles in it, you wouldn't get carded. Yeah, I don't know, they always say there's some stuff about drinking that doesn't work, right? Like if you drink too much, you get beer goggles. I personally love getting beer goggles because I just go in the bathroom and look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I'm hot. I'll be like vomit on my shoulder and my hair's matted. I'm like, sweet, somebody call Vogue. There's other stuff too, right? Like they'll tell you, don't drink too much. You might end up sleeping with someone and then you'll regret it in the morning. I've never had that problem. And I'm going to share my secret with you so you can implement it in your own lives. I just wake up drunk. It's great. I roll over. I go, you're still gorgeous. Can I have a beer? I don't want to lose this buzz while I'm looking for my pants. I don't know, sometimes it's hard if I go out drinking by myself in a bar, right? Because as a woman, you don't really want to order all the suggestive drinks they have when you're surrounded by a bunch of drunk, lonely men. You don't want to order like a pink panty pull down. No, They need to have drinks that I would enjoy ordering as a woman, Like how about a let's just cuddle? I don't know, how about a drink called, hey, why don't you buy me something while I talk about myself for 45 minutes? And I don't want to leave the men out, right? They should get a drink too. So how about a bitch, why don't you buy me something once in a while? So I've been trying to date, but it's not going well for me because I would really like to be a virgin when I settle down. That's why I'm saving my butt for marriage. It's way better than when I was religious, people, because then I was saving my butt for Jesus, and that was just creepy. I went on one date recently, and the guy said something really weird to try to impress me. He's all, hey, Eikka, if I wasn't spending so much time with you, I could have a different woman every night of the week. And I was like, that's not impressive. That's like having a job interview every single day. If anybody actually liked your work, they'd probably ask you back. I think some of my friends have more interesting dating lives than me, though. They get to date like 3 or 4 people at once because they're polyamorous and everybody's cool with it. I'm personally starting to think I'm polycelibate. There's like a whole bunch of people out there who really don't want to get it on with me. I was actually in the grocery store recently buying some condoms, not because I need them for anything. I was just feeling really nostalgic.
And latex is fun.
And I noticed they had Trojan brand condoms, and I was like, that is a stupid name for condoms. I was like, hello, the Trojans lost the war, they suck! And furthermore, I thought, great, just when I thought it was safe to have sex, a side hatch opens in the side of the condom, and out step 5 million little sperms. Surprise, we're Greeks! So I have an interesting family. My dad has always said if he hadn't met my mom, he would have gone through his entire life miserable without ever having a decent excuse for it. I like my mom, though. My mom's cool. She used to grow her own pot plants when we were growing up. Yeah, so here's the thing. She didn't tell us that. She told us they were tomato plants. So as a preteen, I was really embarrassed. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh my God, there's no tomatoes. My mom's a horrible gardener. She's terrible. Look at this. And I got to high school, I figured out what they were, and I was so mad at her. But not because she lied to me. I was mad because I was like, great, what am I supposed to do to rebel in high school now, Mom? And you know what I came up with? I was all, you know what? Mom, I have it. I'm going to get good grades and go to college. Ha! Ha! And my mom was like, mwah ha ha. My plan is working. Actually, that's completely made up. My mom was more like, mwahaha. My plan is. Oh, sorry, was I talking? Yeah, I personally don't like smoking pot that much because it messes with my dreams. When I'm sober, I have dreams like I want to be the best comedian ever. But when I'm stoned, I have dreams like I want to ride a slice of pizza down a river of Coca-Cola to the Doritos factory. Oh yeah! Actually, where I live right now, my neighbors smoke a ton of pot. There's just like this cloud of pot smoke enveloping their house. I swear once, I saw a squirrel in front of their place eating a tub of Ben & Jerry's. If you go into their house, they're always smoking up in front of their baby, so their kid has this really weird cry. He's like, what? What? Dude, wait, what? All right. What? So I saw a sign recently that I found really disturbing. It said live nude girls. I was like, are there alternative shows? Am I gonna go somewhere and they're gonna be like, I'll be back to pick her up in 2 songs. No touching. Personally, I think they should have more strip clubs for women to go to. And, wow, enthusiastic. It would not be that hard to do, people, because you could still have female strippers. They just have to be really ugly strippers. So I could go with all my friends and be like, thank God my butt is not that big. Here, sweetie, here's $20. You made my day. What? A private show? Sure! I have some stretch marks I'd like to feel more secure about. So I think it'd be really cool if female boxers would trash talk as much as guy boxers, because I really want to hear a woman turn to another woman and say, bitch, I'm going to hit you so hard you're going to ovulate scrambled eggs. Thank you, that's my set. Thank you, I'm Eikka.